Greetings, my wonderful friends, saints and sinners. Oh, you're all just alike, saints and sinners, so don't even try to fool nobody. All right, it is Kelly from BC Tactical, and today we have something special for you. It's a fighting knife. I'm just going to say it's a fighting knife. All right, we're going to start out by our morale patch of the day. Stop screaming. I'm scared too. Stop screaming. I'm scared too. Walk through Walmart with this guy, and something bad happens, just you'll be there. Stop screaming. I'm scared too. Okay, so there's that. Also, we have a new sponsorship. We have not dealt with these people before. I'm trying something new with the lights, man. These lights are killing me. Okay, maybe that'll work. All right, so the shine on the lights is just really bothering me. All right, so sponsorship stuff. Helen of Troy hairnets. They come in three beautiful colors: blonde, black, and yuck, man. Put them all three together, man. Now I'm a three musketeer. All right, so enough fun and games. Helen of Troy for when you serve lunch and nobody wants your hair in it. Helen of Troy hairnets. Come in three spectacular colors, and yeah, just like that lady right there. So there you go, Helen of Troy hairnets. I think I'm just leaving it on today, but I got to get this thing just right. Helen of Troy hairnets. All right, so you can walk into Walmart like this too, especially if you're bald like me. All right, so today, Iconic Blade. Unfortunately, it is a remake of an iconic blade. It's still a pretty good remake. The Eck knife. This one made by Ka-Bar. The Eck fighting knife, as made by Ka-Bar. So, here's your Eck knife. If you'll notice the blade on that guy, it is sharp out of the box. On the front it tells you it's a Ka-Bar, and it has the John Eck signature right here. Now, John Eck was making blades back in World War II, and he was a highly sought after knife maker, and he was sending them out in droves to the guys back then. And the blade was just a touch different. It had a swell at the top, and then it kind of dived in just a little bit, where this one is straight across. Very sharp. Made by Ka-Bar. It has the original style handle, although John Eck's handle was wood. On most of his models, he used wood. Feels very good in the hand. I love this handle. It makes total sense when you put it in your hand. Now, this particular blade was simply for one thing: fighting. It was not for cutting up tree limbs and batoning things and all that. It is sharp on both sides. So you've got the slash here, you got the backslash here, you've got the point for the stab. It is just a singular weapon for fighting. Now, one thing about this blade is you'll notice on the little hand guard here, you got one side that kind of goes down and one side that goes up. One, it protects your hand from going up, but this is not a huge guard. People are like, well, that doesn't really cover your hand too much, and your hand could actually come. It's not really designed that way. If you'll notice, my thumb fits just right in there, and my finger fits just right in there. So I've got this one side comes over and hangs onto that finger, because John X knife was not designed to be fighting like this with a fist. It was designed to use like this, because you have more control and more finesse over the blade with that thumb pushed in here and that finger pushed in here. So this is the way this knife was designed to be held. Most people don't know that. They just grab a hold of it or whatever. And it's got an extremely long handle on it. Look at the size of this handle. Hangs way out the end here, so you got an extremely long handle that is wonderful for holding on to that thing. Of course, you've also got a lanyard hole in the bottom, so you could have that thing tied off and strapped to your wrist, because you definitely don't want your enemy getting a hold of this guy, taking it after you. This is the model 44, EC 44, as you can see, and they used the same type of screws that John Eck used. Those X-head, different types of screws. Also, on the end, and this is a feature that John Eck designed himself, he came out, one, it's full tang blade, but he came out with that full tang here, one, so you can hit somebody with it, you know, throat chop. But anyway, you can hit somebody with it, or you can bust open crates with it. That's what it was designed for, is you can bust open crates and you can pry with that and get ammo cartons and things like that open. All right, so K-Bar. Now with John Eck, you had leather sheaths. With K-Bar, you have this nice sheath. It's not Kydex, it's some sort of a resin. You got a heavy nylon here. It's riveted. You got plenty of holes here on the side where you can tie this thing off to whatever equipment that you need. Belt holder here, and you got your strap up here. And when this guy goes in, you put it in the way you're going to draw it out, that thumb. So when you put this guy in, it has a positive lock right in there, positive lock. And when you push it in, it's positive lock. And then when you take this guy out, so somebody's not just going to grab it and pull it out, you put your thumb down like this, and then you pull, and it comes right out, like that. And one thing I like about it, it doesn't mark up my blade. It doesn't mark up my blade every time I put it in and pull it out of there. It doesn't mark it all up and make it look like crap. Because this has got a black oxide finish on it, so it can stay in whatever conditions and not rust out on you. So anyway, look at the profile of that blade. Look at that guy. All right. So, I know I've given you guys a lot of Rambo knives and stuff like that, but starting to get to it with some of these high dollar blades and nice stuff. So anyway, Eck knife. If you can't get the real thing, which very difficult, very expensive, go out and get you a K-Bar Eck Commando. It's a 44. They also have an Eck Bowie knife. But go out and get yourself an Eck knife, man, and make yourself happy. Wear it into Walmart with your Helen of Troy hairnet, and I don't think anybody's going to say anything to you about that hairnet, man. So, anyway, all right. Hey, thank you guys for watching. I will see you again on the flip side. Take care of yourself, saints and sinners. Always remember, Kelly's looking out for you.